Shalom. Welcome back. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, praises, and honors to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to Akim pushing his word in sincerity and in truth. Back into the lesson. And today's lesson is going to be a quick lesson dealing with, man, hey, just do your best and forget the rest, right? Do your best and forget the rest. Like I said, we're coming into a time where laser-like focus is going to be required. Really putting off the flesh. If you're a warrior, getting out of that warring spirit, because we're coming into the last quarter, so to speak, of this thing. So as we enter into this last quarter, your mindset has to be, like I said, laser focused. And really the only thing that matters is staying and serving Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All right. That's the most key thing in this. All right. So you can understand. My first scripture I'm going to grab is in the book of Luke, chapter 11, verse 34. It says, "The light of the body is the eye. Therefore, when thine eye is single, thy whole body also is full of light. When thine eye is evil, thy body also is full of darkness." Right? It says, "Take heed, therefore, that the light which is in thee be not darkness." Okay? So the things that you want to do, the things that you want to work towards, all right, the things that you want to do your best in is pertaining to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, serving the Lord, being a brother, all right, the basics, the fundamentals, praying, okay, doing things that pertain to salvation, man. Those are the key and most important things. Everything else is temporal, as the scriptures say, and will come to naught. All right. So stay focused in these times, man, because, whatever trials, tribulations that you're going through, just know the Lord is bringing you through it for a reason. All right. Hey, so keep your mind strong during these times, man. From here, let's go into the book of Colossians, chapter 3. And let's start at 22. It says, "Servants, obey in all things your masters according to the flesh, not with eye service as man pleasers, but in singleness of heart." Right? We're always going to that heart, meaning mind, singleness of mind, fearing the Most High. Right? And our elders and apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, GMS, have laid the perfect, track to follow. All right. They're diligent. They're studious. They're faithful. So these are all attributes that should be top on your list to displaying. All right. You want to be that type of way. The scriptures say, mark the perfect man. So this is where your mind should be at. Okay. Hey, it's time out for doing things your way. It's time out for letting the flesh win. Right. And I'm speaking to myself first and foremost. Hey, but this message is for anybody that, it pertains to. But there's really time, to let, fleshly emotions and all this shit go, man. All right. We understand we're in the flesh. We understand that we go off. We make mistakes. But first and foremost, with your laser light focus, you should be doing your best in this truth, putting your best foot forward, man. All right. Really going hard for this thing. Verse 23, "And whatsoever ye do, do it heartily," right? "As to the Lord, and not unto man, knowing that the Lord ye shall receive the reward of the inheritance, for ye serve the Lord Yahweh Shai." Right? So that's the point. Is that we're doing this to serve Yahweh Shai. We're doing this for reward and inheritance, to be saved. Right? All right. All of the above. And you got to understand that in your mind as you're moving day to day, man, because you can get sidetracked easily with, the bullshit drudgery of your day-to-day life, man. Worrying about paying this bill, worrying about this money, bullshit happening to you at work, bullshit happening with your significant other, if you got significant other, dealing with kids, dealing with all that shit, man. So it's easy to be sidetracked, man. But the scriptures command of us to be singleness of heart, singleness of understanding, knowing what this thing is really about, man. Sometimes people are just going to be mad at you, pissed off. So fucking what, man? First and foremost, at the top of the pyramid is Yahweh Shai, man. That comes first, right? So let's keep going. Let's go into the book of Peter, 1 Peter chapter 1. Let's start at 13. It says, "Wherefore gird up thy loins of your mind, be sober, and hope to the end for the grace that is to be brought unto you at the revelation of Yahweh Shai, as obedient children, not fashioning yourselves according to the former lusts in your ignorance." Right. So we didn't come all this way to basically start winging it. We didn't come all this way to basically start taking things into our own hands. Right? The Lord has blessed us. The Lord has looked out for us. The Lord has given us this wisdom, a brotherhood to depend on, right? Helps. Every part of the body the Lord has provided to us, man. Take use of it. But the Lord didn't bring us this way to turn back to former lusts, or as the scriptures say, turn back as a dog returns to its vomit. All right? Remember that. Verse 15, but as he which have called you is holy, so be ye holy in all manner of conversation, right? Because it is as it is written, be ye holy, for I am holy. And if ye call on the Father, who without respect of persons judgeth according to every man's work, pass the time of your sojourning here in fear, right? This is temporary. We're sojourning. This is fuck all that long outlook shit, man. All right. Sometimes we be prudent, realizing that, hey, we take the information that we get. All right. We apply it to our life. If we can see something coming and maybe prepare for it, that's fine. But ultimately, long term, it ain't no 10-year plan, 15 years. I got, dudes at work talking to me, man, 10 years. Man, put your money in this and put your money until you have this, all this bullshit, man. They're planning to be here. But if our mind, right, is here sojourning temporarily, our real focus is on serving Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Verse 18, for as much as ye know that ye are not redeemed with corruptible things as silver and gold from your vain conversation received by tradition from your fathers, but with the precious blood of Yahweh Shai, as of a lamb without blemish and without spot, who verily was foreordained before the foundation of the world, but was manifest in the last times for you, right? So that's the reason we have this information. This is the reason that we are able to come back to the Father. That's the reason we can have this understanding, because of Yahweh Shai, man, of his great sacrifice, right? So understand that you owe a debt to the Lord for that. But ultimately, do your best and forget the rest. That's the point. I'm going to give all glory, praises, and honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. Shalom the next time.